say a few words before we invite Omar to recite the Quran? Omar, inshallah. Okay, Sheikh Omar, why don't you come and recite the Quran for us? So the program will start with Omar reciting the Quran, then the Sheikh will give a talk, and then we'll have time for questions and answers.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. واعتصموا بحبل الله جميعا ولا تفرقوا. واذكروا نعمة الله عليكم إذ كنتم أعداء فألف بين قلوبكم فأصبحتم بنعمته إخوانا وكنتم على شفا حفرة من النار فأنقذكم منها. كذلك يبين الله لكم آياته لعلكم تهتدون. ولتكن منكم أمة يدعون إلى الخير ويأمرون بالمعروف وينهون عن المنكر وأولئك هم المفلحون. ولا تكونوا كالذين تفرقوا واختلفوا من بعد ما جاءهم البينات وأولئك لهم عذاب عظيم. يوم تبيض وجوه وتسود وجوه. وأما الذين سودت وجوههم أكفرتم بعد إيمانكم فذوقوا العذاب بما كنتم تكفرون. وأما الذين ابيضت وجوههم ففي رحمة الله هم فيها خالدون. تلك آيات الله نتلوها عليك بالحق وما الله يريد ظلما للعالمين. ولله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وإلى الله ترجع الأمور. كنتم خير أمة أخرجت للناس تأمرون بالمعروف وتنهون عن المنكر وتؤمنون بالله. ولو آمن أهل الكتاب لكان خيرا لهم منهم المؤمنون وأكثرهم الفاسقون. صدق الله العظيم.
من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. Brothers and sisters in Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. We thank Allah Almighty for getting here to observe such a wonderful lecture from our guest, Sheikh Uthman, who is well known in most of the West African country. Sheikh Uthman is an Islamic scholar from Nigeria, an Imam of Masjid al-Sahaba. I don't think we need to define him or explain who he is. His work is all over the Twitter, Facebook, internet, and YouTube as well. Our guest was invited here to the United States of America, New York, in Yankasa Islamic Culture Center, purposely for 2013.
That is a mistake. Who died there? Jesus, did he die? He didn't. What do you say? You say, Anno Domini. This is a Roman expression. That too is a pathological mistake. The right term is to say CE, Christian era, or after Christ. Okay, that having said, the topic is Al-Ukhuwa fil Islam. Al-Ukhuwa, brotherhood, and of course, sisterhood. But brotherhood encompasses all. Because we as Muslims, we got to know the concept of togetherness, how to love each other, how to respect each other, how to live in peace and not in pieces, you know. there is peace, there is pieces, okay? You got to be together. Not to be fragmented, to be disunited. So my topic is Al-Ukhuwa fil Islam. The Islamic concept of brotherhood. Our Qari, my brother from Khurtum, from Sudan, Jazakallah Khaira, read beautiful verses of the Quran from chapter 3. They all talk about brotherhood. I felt good. I said, the recitation has captured the mood of my topic of discussion. Now, first and foremost, Allah says in Quran Surah number 49, verse number 13. Read it. يا أيها الناس إنا خلقناكم من ذكر وأنثى وجعلناكم شعوبا وقبائل لماذا يا رب؟ لماذا؟ لتعارفوا إن أكرمكم عند الله أتقاكم إن الله عليم خبير. We created you men and women from nations and tribes so that you know each other. The best of you in the eyes of Allah is the best in attitude, in conduct. The best of you is not somebody from Africa, from America, from Asia. Geography does not count here. Geography is pointless here. Color is pointless. Tongue is what is important. God consciousness. God consciousness. Whether an American, an African, an Egyptian, whatever. What is important is, are you a true Muslim? Are you a true Muslimah? That is what matters. That is why Allah says, وَلَا تَمُوتُنَّ إِلَّا وَأَنْتُمْ مُسْلِمُونَ. Not وَلَا تَمُوتُنَّ إِلَّا وَأَنْتُمْ Nigeriyun from Nigeria. Or Maghribiyun. Forget about it. Or Sri Lankiyun. Or Pakistaniyun. La. وَلَا تَمُوتُنَّ إِلَّا وَأَنْتُمْ what? That is an important point. So if you go to the hereafter not as a Muslim, you're going to be in trouble. Now, we have had the ayah. That we have been created men and women so that you know each other. Oh, this is Nigerian, this is Moroccan, this is Egyptian, this is from whatever part of the world. Because the lands belong to Allah in total. Allah owns America. He owns Britain. He owns Germany, Australia, Bangladesh, Pakistan, India, Sri Lanka, Ghana, Nigeria, you name it. They are all owned by Allah the Almighty. It is out of His own hikmah, He creates all of us in different color to show you His power, His capacity, His ability, His determination. This is to teach you and not to misinform you. If you are informed, then you are formed. If you are misinformed, then you are deformed. Information gives you formation. Misinformation leads you to deformation. You cannot afford to be disinformed or to be deformed. So now, let me hear first by an ayah, a verse in a chapter 49, or Surah 49, ayah number 10. Allah says, إِنَّمَا الْمُؤْمِنُونَ إِخْوَةٌ فَأَصْلِحُوا بَيْنَ أَخَوَيْكُمْ وَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ لَعَلَّكُمْ تُرْحَمُونَ. That is, the believers are but brothers. So reconcile between your brothers and sisters. If there is a trouble, reconcile. A brother doesn't speak to his brother, make a conciliation between the two. Husband is quarreling with his wife, reconcile between the two. That is the conceptualization of Al-Ukhuwa in Islam. Don't cause trouble in the Ummah. Don't be a liar amongst the Ummah, a character assassinator amongst the Ummah. a rumor monger, a backbiter, a charlatan, like a chatterbox. Otherwise, you create a trouble in the ummah, then you're not a better person in society. So make reconciliation any trouble. This is ayah number 10, like I've said in surah number 49. So it tells you, إِنَّمَا الْمُؤْمِنُونَ إِخْوَةً. But I want to say, in Islam, between the two, they are together. Brotherhood and Iman. Even if this is your father, his biological father, but he's a kafir, no brotherhood. That should be understood. I'll give you an example. Prophet Ibrahim, alayhi salam, what did he tell his father? His father was an idol worshipper. Because of that, Allah said he's not part of you. Read Quran, Surah 6, for example, verse number 74. وَإِذْ قَالَ إِبْرَاهِيمُ لِأَبِيهِ آزَرَ أَتَتَّخِذُ أَصْنَامًا آلِهَةً إِنِّي أَرَاكَ وَقَوْمَكَ فِي ضَلَالٍ مُبِينٍ. Look at it. When Abraham spoke to his father, Azar, "Oh my father, why do you worship idol? You are in an evident error." His father. But look at it, because the father is a kafir, you're not of me. To tell you, Iman is fundamental in establishing brotherhood. Do you know, if somebody drops dead today, as a kafir, his son cannot inherit him in Islam? You know all this. لا وراثة بين كافر ومؤمن. قبل الوراثة لابد أن يكون هناك إيمان قوي ثابت بينهما. عرفتم؟ كلام واضح. So Prophet Ibrahim promised to seek for Allah's forgiveness for his father. Allah said no. Read it in Surah 9, verse 114. Allah says, وَمَا كَانَ اسْتِغْفَارُ إِبْرَاهِيمَ لِأَبِيهِ إِلَّا عَمَّ وَعِدَةٍ وَعَدَهَا إِيَّاهُ فَلَمَّا تَبَيَّنَ لَهُ أَنَّهُ عَدُوٌّ لَّهُ تَبَرَّأَ مِنْهُ إِنَّ إِبْرَاهِيمَ لَأَوَّاهٌ حَلِيمٌ. Subhanallah. Ibrahim promised to ask Allah's forgiveness for his father. But when it became clear that the father was a kafir, he disowned him. What is tabarra mean? If you learn Arabic, tabarra'a yatabarra'u tabarru'an. In our elementary Arabic classes. Tabarra'a yatabarra'u ايش؟ tabarru'an. Tafa'ala yatafa'alu tafa'ulan. In Arabic language, you know, if you say inna Zaydan tabarra'a min Yusufa, it is on him. So Prophet Abraham disowned his father on account of absence of Iman. To challenge in Islam, the basis is Iman. Prophet Nuh, Prophet Lut, Allah's prophets. But they were wives, their wives were infidels. So they disowned them. Prophet Noah again, his son, who can tell me the name of his son? Because in a lecture, I enjoy throwing questions. So you have to be ready for my question. I'm going to ask you, as I talk, I ask, to make sure you are getting what I'm saying. Question number one, who can tell me the name of the son of Prophet Noah? Let me start with the kids. Yes, my friend, you're going to tell me? No, come on, and look at me. Can you tell me the name of the son of Prophet Noah? I'm going to give you options. Option number one, A, Yusuf. No, I say no too. B, the name is Canaan. You say yes? C, the name is Jacob. Jacob? What is the answer? Canaan. I like it. Beautiful. Takbir. That's good answer. So I'm going to ask you as I talk to activate you, to prompt your ability to answer. As I talk, I ask. I gave talk in Columbus last week in Ohio, something like this. As I thought, I'm going to ask people, because that is going to bring out the best out of you. That is why in an academic system, we ask questions in order to make sure the lectures given to you are assimilated, are internalized, and you have to answer questions during examination. You know all this. So, I am saying, Prophet Noah asked his son to believe, but the son didn't believe. Read it in Surah Hud, Surah number 11, verse number 46. He said, "Oh, Ya Rab, this is my son. Inna ibni min ahli. Wa inna wa'daka al-haq." Oh, this is part of my family. And I say, "Hey, innahu laysa min ahli. Innahu amalun ghayr salih. Fala tas'alni ma laysa laka bihi. Inni a'iduka an takuna min al-jahil." He is not your son, even though he is his son biologically. But because the son was a kafir, Allah said, you have to disown him. I am trying to tell you, the basis of brotherhood is laid on sound iman. Am I communicating? Am I communicating? Beautiful. This is to tell you this is the basis. Somebody can marry an American today. He's a Nigerian, a Ghanaian, a Sri Lankan, an Afghani. He marries an American, there is going to be togetherness. He can inherit her, she too can inherit him. But, I told you earlier, a father cannot inherit his son if they are non-Muslims. So we have to understand in Islamic concept, brotherhood is based on Iman. Okay, what is Iman? Believe in Allah. Who is Allah? He's my creator, your owner, your nourisher, your sustainer. He gives you life, he's going to take it back from you one day, when I don't know. That is Allah. And the name Allah is very unique. You tell me Allah means God, and in English that's God. That is insufficient translation. Because God, you say gods, plural. You can't say Allahs, you can't. You say God is female, you can't say Allah is, can you? So the term Allah is very, very unique. You can't say Allah is. They say God Father. Can you say Allah Father? You can. So the expression is definitely unique, characteristically unparalleled. That is Allah. He is the one to be worshipped. He is your honor. So believe in Allah as my creator. He owns me. And I believe in his existence. He has many signs to tell you he is there. Allah says in Quran 51 verse 49, وَفِي الْأَرْضِ آيَاتٌ لِلْمُوقِنِينَ وَفِي أَنفُسِكُمْ أَفَلَا تُبْصِرُونَ. On the face of the earth there are many signs. Look at the jungles, the roads. Allah created such things. So believe in Allah. Believe in the messenger. Who is the messenger? Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Believe in the books. Shall I ask you, which book was given to Moses? Musa. You can answer me? Torah. Beautiful. Which was given to Jesus Christ? Injil. Is it the modern Bible? No, to our belief. Which one given to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Al-Quran al-Kareem. Can I read any ayah from you? You're going to give me the next ayah? Are you ready? Next ayah. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to add because I have seen the way. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. وَيْلٌ لِلْمُطَفِّفِينَ الَّذِينَ إِذَا اكْتَالُوا عَلَى النَّاسِ يَسْتَوْفُونَ. Next ayah. Ah, wonderful. Mashallah. What about you, my sisters, our mothers? I know you too. You know the Quran well. Quran is my book of authority. It's your constitution. It's a guiding principle. Read it, you will be wise. Walk with it, you will be rewarded. Believe in it, you will be saved. It is your Savior here in your grave and on the great day, the day of resurrection. La ilaha illallah. We are going to be in our grave soon. We are going to be put, to be deposited in the grave, to be eaten by the worms, to decompose there. What is going to see you through is your deed. I am saying, brotherhood is on Iman. What is Iman? Believe in Allah, the Messenger, the book, the destiny, good and bad. Al-Imanu bil-qadri khayrihi wa sharrihi. Death is a destiny. When it occurs, you say, Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Don't cry. Don't wail. Don't tear your clothes. Don't slap yourself. That is a mark of ignorance. You got to submit to Allah. Because your crying is not going to bring back to the one. Can it bring back to him? It can. It's part of Iman. You believe in the existence of the angels. What are the angels? They are there. Can you see an angel? Can you? You can. What about the jinn? You know jinn? The unseen world. The unseen world. Jinn. Do the jinns exist? Yeah. Do you see them? No. If anybody claims to see the jinn, is a liar. Is a pathological liar. A pathological liar. If anybody claims to have seen the jinn, is a liar. According to Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal. من زعم أنه رأى جنيا أسقطنا شهادته. We're not going to take his shahada any longer. He's a liar. But a jinn can take a human form. There can be jinn here. You don't know. Yeah, it can be one taking your form. You don't know. But no, don't be afraid. It's not going to be here, inshallah. If he comes, read the Quran. It's going to run away, inshallah ta'ala. I am saying believe in the jinn is part of the Iman. You got to believe that in the grave there is enjoyment. Oh, Allah gave us certain enjoyment. There is also difficulty in the grave, depending on your deed. And that is you're going to come out of the grave because Allah said, we created you from the dust, from the earth. In Quran chapter 20, verse 55, Allah says, منها خلقناكم وفيها نعيدكم ومنها نخرجكم تارة أخرى. Beautiful. I am saying brotherhood is based on Iman. Similarly, you can see when the Sahaba were in Medina, subhanallah, they were Ansar and the Muhajirun. The Al-Ansar, the helpers, gave assistance, accommodation to those who came from Mecca, regardless of where you come from. What is important, you're a Mu'min, a Muslim, a brother, you're part of me. So I love my Muslim brother across the world. Whether in America, in Alaska, in Russia, she is a believer, she is my sister. He is my brother, regardless of geography. Because the Quran says, إِنَّمَا الْمُؤْمِنُونَ إِخْوَةً. Now I'm going to tell you about 10 steps of good brotherhood, inshallah ta'ala. 10 steps. But before then, I'm trying to give some of the Quranic verses, then a hadith. Let me quickly quote this hadith. The hadith is transmitted by An-Nu'man ibn Bashir, a Sahabi, and authenticated by Al-Bukhari and Muslim, and Ahmad ibn Hanbal fil Muslim. The Prophet said, listen to it. مثل المؤمنين في تودهم وترحمهم وتعاطفهم كمثل الجسد الواحد إذا اشتكى منه عضو تداعى له سائر الجسد بالسهر والحمى. This riwayah is in Sahih al-Bukhari, in Sahih Muslim, in Muslim Ahmad ibn Hanbal. So it is muttafaqun alayh. Technically, the scholars of this literature, they say muttafaq. What's the meaning of that? Who can tell me the meaning of this technical expression, muttafaqun alayh? Any answer? Yes, brother? Agreed, that is the literal meaning. I mean the technical definition of the word muttafaqun alayh. Yeah, jazakallah khair. Yes, my brother, my friend, come on. Several people put it up together. Several, like you and who? You and I? Jazakallah khair. Muttafaqun alayh. Listen, the ulama say, al-muttafaq alayh in Arabic, kullu hadith ittafaqa ala takharijihi al-Bukhari wa Muslimun an tariq sahabiyin wahid. That is the meaning of the technicality. Listen again. Kullu hadith. Look at it. Kullu hadith. مضاف ومضاف إليه كل حديث اتفق على تخريجه من البخاري هو الفائل ومسلم الفائل عن طريق صحابي واحد. هذا متفق عليه. Any narration that both Bukhari and Muslim agree consensually through one Sahabi, that is called mutafaq. That is the state of hadith. The hadith has a good status. The prophecy, the believers in their compassion, in their love for each other, in their concern of one another, are just like a structure, a building. Look at the building. The lower bricks, the middle bricks, the upper and the topmost are all together, supporting each other. There is a scientific analysis by Dr. Najjar of Masr on this beautiful hadith. You know, Najjar is an important group in this very field. That the way the building support one another, that is how we should act and behave. But the question is, are we like this today? The teaching is one place. Our realities are in one place. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Look at the hadith. Another riwayah in Muslim, al-Muslimu akhul Muslim. Muslim is a brother to a Muslim. Are we like this here? In another riwayah, it says, بِحَسْبِ امْرِئٍ مِّنَ الشَّرِّ أَنْ يَحْقِرَ أَخَاهُ الْمُسْلِمِ. It is a big sign of danger of a Muslim to dishonor his Muslim brother. There are many, many riwayats on this important topic. Again in the Quran, Surah number 8, verse 74, Allah says, وَالَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا بَعْضُهُمْ أَوْلِيَاءُ بَعْضٍ إِلَّا تَفْعَلُوهُ تَكُنْ فِتْنَةٌ فِي الْأَرْضِ وَفَسَادٌ كَبِيرٌ. The non-Muslims love each other. If you don't act in this manner, there is going to be catastrophe and dangers on the face of the earth. Now, after hearing all these, I'm going to tell you 10 steps for good Muslim brotherhood or Islamic brotherhood. Step number 1, sincerity in your love for your brother. What do I mean here? Maybe I'm going to ask you, how many things have I said so far? You have to love your brother out of the bottom of your heart, not because of his money. If you base the ukhuwah on materialism, it's going to crash land, like the house of cards. So the brotherhood should be sincere, should be honest. Say, brother, I love you because of Allah. You want to marry a lady, not because of her beauty, because of her money. You want to marry somebody, a man, not because he has a car, has fat salary, account in the bank. Love each other because of Allah purposely. Otherwise, it's not going to last. Because the intention is negative, it's not good. You got to have your building with sound foundation. So that is step number 1 to actualize true Islamic brotherhood. It's because of Allah, I love you. You love me because of that. That is very important. Because if you love somebody because of Allah, that means you will have time to caution him. If he is derailing from the right way, you say, hey brother, this is bad. Why don't you come to the prayer in Jama'ah? My sister, where is your hijab? I mean, you try to draw me to the right way. If I am away from the way, take me back to the way. Not because if you give me money and say, oh, a good brother, mashallah, because of money. We call this dollar brotherhood. It's a dollar brotherhood. When the dollars are no longer there, I say, hey, I don't know you. Because you are insincere. That is very, very important. Step number one, the brotherhood should be based for the sake of Allah. Similarly, my sister, you have to love your sister as your neighbor, as a Muslim sister, because of Allah. Not because what she's going to give you, or you can give her. The giver is Allah. The owner is Allah. The one that withholds is Allah. So why should I waste my time on you? You are a creator. I am the creator. We all ask him to give us. So why should I worry? I shouldn't worry myself. The one to give me is the one that created me. It's going to take me one day. So that should be understood well. That is practical step number one in actualizing what we call Islamic brotherhood. Number two, you extend the hand of assistance to your brother in a trouble. He has committed something like a bailable offense. Bailable, that can be bailed. If it is bailable, he has committed something bad, not intentionally, not deliberately, not inadvertently, and you can do your best to save him, do that. It's called shafa'ah. Don't leave your brother to rot away in the cell, in incarceration, if you can do something. Unless he has done something that we all know he did it up himself. He has broken traffic law, unknown to him, as a gaze, as a street in a city. He is caught, for example. Do something to make sure he is brought out of the trouble. He has been thrown out of his own house he is renting because he cannot pay. The Muslim Ummah should come to his rescue. The children are out of school. He can't pay. Hey, do something. Because our children have to be educated. In any place. Education, no negotiation. It's not negotiable. I mean, children have to be educated at all costs. Come together, give them some education. Because education is the license to development in all fields. So this guy cannot afford school fees, for example. If we can, out of our love for our deed, for the brotherhood, we have to come for bailout. Even the government have bailouts. Yeah. Even the government have bailouts. During the economic downturn, you know what happened? The economic tsunami. You see white people cry and die. Right now in Greece, Greece, what's happened now? Bailout in Greece. Even those non-Muslims come together to help one another. So why can't I help my brother and my sister? Step number 2. Extending hand of assistance to those in need. Number 3, an-nasiha. If I love you and you commit bad things, it is a duty on me to warn you, to counsel you, to draw your attention, but in a dignified and dignifying manner. I can't do it in a way that I'm going to crush you down. Say, my brother, please come here, please. Please. Don't say you disobey Allah. Then I will tell you too, I disobey him for taking him in the public. You want to discuss me? You got to have mechanism. Quran says, "Udu ila sabili rabbika bil hikmah." There has to be wisdom. Al-Imam al-Shafi'i in his beautiful poem says, "Ta'ammadni an-nasihata fi infiradin وجنبني النصيحة في الجماعة فإن النصح بين الناس نوع من التوبيخ لا أرضى استماعا فإن خالفتني وأبيت قولي فلا تجزع إذا لم تعط طاعة." Meaning, if you want to counsel me, do it diligently, in a way that you are going to honor me. If you do it publicly, you are disgracing me. That cannot be accepted. That is beautiful. If you want to preach at me, do it through hikmah. It is part of even your wife. Don't quarrel in the presence of your kids. That is dishonoring. You tell her, "Hey, darling, you're a bad lady. Come on." Had you not seen her? You are breaking her honor, and that is very, very bad. Call her by the side. Talk to her diligently, politely. She is your friend by your side. Wasahibu bil jinn. You got to honor her. Don't say, "Hey, you're a bad lady." She tells you you're a bad man. Trouble. You are bad, she is bad. The children are going to be bad too, because they inherit you, because you are bad manner. You got to know how to do it carefully. Even your son, don't be just barking at him. "Hey, my son, come. This is not good. You are a Muslim. You have to behave well. Hey, my daughter, come." In a dignified manner. Because that's what karamna bani Adam. We have bestowed honor on Adam's children. They are Adam's children. Even an animal should be honored, let alone human being. Human being al-insan. يقول الإمام القاضي العياض المغربي, he says, "ومما زادني شرفا وتيها